So today's video is going to be clipping my little miniature pony Wally. He is a little bit tricky to clip, so I thought it'd be interesting to see what I do to chill him out and whatever, and clip him, because I know there's a lot of ponies out there that can be very naughty and not like clipping at all. I'll just show you what I do to clip him and to make sure he's as relaxed as possible. So I thought I would go along with what you will need to clip your horse. Well, this is what I use to clip my horse anyway. So I've got my Liveryman Black Beauty clippers here. These clippers are about 3 years old, would you say? Because we did have Lister Legends, but then we moved on to these beautiful.
They can be cordless as well, can't they?
Yeah, these can be strapped on and you look very professional. But I don't personally use them cordless, but Mother does like to use them cordless. Then we have this clipper oil, which is actually a Lister clipper oil. It's, funny enough, it's very oily. This stuff is just to oil the clipper blades to make sure they run smoothly, otherwise they get a bit...
What do they get?
A bit jammed.
Except you don't use it enough, do you, Lil?
Before I forget, obviously with clippers you will need to have some clipper blades. I don't know if clippers get sold with clipper blades.
They do come with a set of blades.
Okay, but we have a lot of clipper blades, and we send them off. Where do we send them off?
We're all sorts of different places, but Knife Ninja we send them off to. Send them off in a big package and then they come back all nice and sharp, so you can get them resharpened, which is really handy. Then we've got our favourite thing, the clipper side spray. This stuff is amazing. It really cools down the clippers, so sometimes when they get a bit warm, it just cools them down straight away. You just spray it onto the blades. Yep, blades. And it cools them down. So that's it's an anti-fungicide as well, so it disinfects them.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, did you not even realise that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so people they use that in like.
Oh yeah, look, vets, groomers, animal groomers, used by hairdressers, stylists, animal groomers, and veterinarians.
So it disinfects, lubricates, cleans, cools, and it's anti-rust. Ta-da!
So this is what I'll be using for the clipping. Obviously I will have an extension lead as well. My extension lead's had a bit of a moment.
Tumble.
I'll show you. Wally got a bit tangled while I was steaming some hay and it just wasn't good. But before I begin, with Wally, as I said, he can be quite tricky to clip. He's just quite anxious, and I've tried putting the clippers up to him. Oh, here, get used to it, but he has none of it. He's like, no, don't like it. Especially his face as well. So if I'm clipping and he freaks out, I don't want it to be cut or it to get dangerous and put me at risk and him at risk. So Snippet's gonna get in the clip now. Wrong place to put my phone. Wally now has his head collar on, as you can see, and we're just gonna go to the tie up. And Snippet is going to stay here, but your clip will be next, won't it? So if you're wondering why he is so quiet and so away with the fairies, we do give him some sedation, a prescription sedation from our vet. So obviously if you wanted to try something like that, you just contact your vet and see what they recommend. But that is what they recommend for Wally.
Why is his back?
Because he's just away with the fairy, look, blah, blah, blah. But the only reason we sedate them is because we don't want to fight. I don't want to have it be a nasty experience. So that is the reason why I sedate him. So let's go and get setting up. As you can see, he is very, very fluffy and disgusting under his coat. And where I bath him, it just doesn't get right into his coat. So clipping is the only option. His tail's still nice and clean though, which is good. And also something really cute about Wally is his tail goes into like little ringlets. Hang on, let me find a proper one. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Can you see? His tail goes into like little ringlets. It's so cute. But yeah, he's very fluffy, and you can see where he's molted some places but not others.
He's just a teddy bear at the moment. So he's going to have a full clip and look $1 million, aren't you? I thought I'd just mention Barry the Bazza the Barrow. What do we call it? I think Bazzo, wasn't it? Can't remember. Barry the Barrow had to get a new wheel because somebody decided to strim near my barrow and not realise that it strimmed the tyre. So now we've got this puncture-proof bad boy tyre on it. I was a little bit triggered, well, my OCD was triggered by the colour coordination, but it was the only option they had, so we had to go with the yellow, green and blue. He just now looks a little bit unmatchy, but it doesn't matter, it's absolutely fine. Not that I'm stressed about it at all. Yeah, a little bit stressed, but it's fine. So yeah, no, he's done an amazing job over the 6 years and he's still going strong. No breakages, no holes, nothing, just a new tyre. How amazing is that? So I did clip Diamond's legs the other day, so they are a bit mucky, but Mother loves to clean them for me.
Mother doesn't.
But where you just take all the blades off and clean inside so they don't get ruined, because there's nothing worse than turning up in a yard and seeing their clippers like rank, and they won't last long.
Like you leave them.
Yeah, like I leave them. So at the moment we've got A22 clipper blades, which is actually fine. I clip all of them in fine clippers, clipper blades. I've also got mediums, but fine, I just like them naked. My safe extension lead.
Please don't try this at home.
I don't know what's quite happened to it. It still works, so it's all good. I'm just gonna pour some of this clipper oil onto my clipper blades. I don't use that to start with, I use that throughout to cool them down.
Have you tensioned them?
Pardon? Pardon?
Have you tensioned the clipper blades? Or would you like me to do that for you?
Oh, I don't know how you do that.
You tighten it all the way up.
Okay.
And then it goes back 1.5 turns.
So now we're tensioning the clippers. Normally I just get them out of the pack and use them, so I probably use them wrong all the time. No. And I'm just going to pour some in this little hole here, because Mother said it's a good idea. And just hold them against
maybe not.
him. But as you can see, I wouldn't be able to do this if he wasn't sedated. So, all good.
Oh,
good boy. So I'm going to just start on his tummy, his big fat tummy. As you can see, Wally is very skinny
hairy.
under there.
God, it's taken about 4 stone off him, look.
But that's literally just that little belly, so he's got a lot of hair on him, and I love these little dapples that you can see.
And now I'm itching to go.
With clipping, you should take as long a stroke as possible. Thing I forgot to mention is that you should work in the direction of the hair. So like my mum's doing here, she's working in the direction of the hair, like so. This part, it all looks messy just because you're sort of just trying to get as much off as possible, and then you neaten it up.
So thick.
He is really thick, isn't he? But he's being a good boy, he's just not looking very impressed. Whoa. Look at that.
I thought he was sedated, Lil.
I thought he was sedated too, I don't know how I'm going to do his face.
He's going to have a roll.
Wait, I'm not even finished.
So, what's occurring, Lil?
Well, Mother's just been recording for the last 30 minutes, but then realised she hadn't actually been recording. So all the funny parts are now gone, and this video is going to be really boring.
Gone. So can we have a
I
recap?
can't actually move Wally. He escaped when I was trying to put his head collar around his neck to clip his face. He did a runner. So now I got him.
You did a...
And now he won't move. And I've been...
We're doing the hand, aren't we, Lil? Do the hand.
As you can see, sedation really works for these ponies.
Pony's gonna come running after you. Yeah, boy. Oh, oh, shit. What's that? Oh my God, no! What the hell? You can't do that. No. I didn't mean to. No. You look an idiot now. Fine. Right. It's not fine. Look.
It's fine. We'll do something.
I need smaller clippers. Phil, why don't you maybe do your own armpits?
I'm very hairy.
You really need to think about shaving your armpits. Look, that is just even that.
Oh, oh, my sweat patch is lovely.
Oh, no, lift your arm up. Oh, hey. If it's all round and you know what, well, so they're all nice and clean. All nice and clean.
Have a little before and after for you. Look at that, look at the difference. Wally, you've got sexy little leggies, haven't you? But Wally is all complete, as you can see. I'm just going to do a final sweep and then it's bath time. Yeah! To bath Wally, I'm going to be using this Rural Collection Lavender Shampoo. Wally absolutely loves it, don't you? It smells so good. Yummy! Spa time! I don't know whether to give him 2 coats of shampoo or not.
He says, yeah, I think 2 would be lovely, and on a day like today. I think he's going to.
You got werewolf feet?
Werewolf feet?
Werewolf feet once?
Yum. Oh, we'll go for a second shampoo, Wells. Oh, he's got, look at his...
Do. Come on, let's... Oh, no, that's not the car wash song. What's the car wash song?
Car wash.
Whoa. Car wash, yeah. Wally's at the car wash. Whoa, at the car wash, yeah. Wally is just having a quick graze on the hill. Oh, off he goes. Whee! Back in his stables to show Snippet. Oh, and tell Snippet off. He is looking super cute. Look at him. Oh, sexy. He's gone crazy. Feeling good after a little flip. Okay, so Wally is all clipped, as you can see. Next at the appointment is Snippet, which I'm not going to film today. I might just get a few little clips, but that will be it. But Snippet's not as tricky as Wally, but he still does have a little bit of sedation just to take the edge off it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy these little clips of Snippet, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
The angel pony. He's so tiny.